Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Sunday the 28th of May 2017 and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 26th of May. Gold rose $12 last week from $1,255 to $1,267, having hit a high of $1,269 and a low of $1,248. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £989, that's up £26. And in euros, it closed at €1,132, that's up €12 on the week. Silver rose 50 cents from $16.87 to $17.37, having reached a high of $17.38 and a low of $16.87. In sterling terms, it closed at £13.57, that's up 62 pence for the week. And in euros, it closed at €15.53, that's up 0.48 euros. The gold to silver ratio fell from 74.39 to 1 to 72.94 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 21,080, down 2 points on the day but up 276 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 6,210, up 5 points on the day and up 89 points on the week. Brent crude fell $1.46 to $52.15, and US light crude fell 53 cents to $49.80. The dollar index stands at 97.44. That's up 0.30 on the week. Gold prices maintained a degree of firmness during last week, rising particularly on Friday, mainly because of concerns over the political turbulence in Washington and not forgetting monetary policy. What was a little surprising was the fact that this rise on Friday took place despite a stronger dollar and an upward revision of economic growth, thereby leading to the prospect of higher interest rates, particularly after the Fed's comments on Wednesday. However, we contend that rates will not rise in June, and this is quite possibly borne out by the commodities market movements. If consumer spending figures, which will be announced on Tuesday, are not particularly positive, and the jobs data published on Friday does not exceed expectations of at least 186,000 new jobs, we may very well see gold continue its increasing price as the fear of a rate rise will abate. From a technical analysis point of view, any rise above $1,300 will signal a continuation of the uptrend, and any fall below $1,217 will signal a continuation of the downtrend. Silver markets mainly followed gold and likewise rallied on Friday, driving past the $17.30 level. There will likely be resistance at $17.50, and should the price breach this, then $18 silver is back on the cards in short order. However, this is not a certainty, as the political environment could change on a pin. Much now depends upon the FBI and House investigations into President Trump and his close advisors, not least his son-in-law Jared Kushner. As we said last week, we are slowly buying silver below the $17 level, and should we see silver fall below $16, our purchasing will increase, as we do not see silver dipping below $15 for the remainder of the year, even if interest rates rise by up to 0.5%. The Silver Institute figures announced recently show a deficit once again and a contraction in supply, and whilst we do not envisage any major moves to the upside, we do believe that the downside is quite strongly pinned at the $15 level. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated daily, can be found at facebook.com/Illuminati Silver. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.